Welcome to another episode of Background Noise Samurai Shodown Sen. I'm Andrew, and we're going to be playing as Homaru today. He's a power type. So the only other two I've done so far, skill and speed, so this is going to be a whole new ballgame for me. And as I've already said before, this guy's the poster boy of the whole series. It's kind of sad to see the series die as it has. Again, this game, I'm assuming competitively it's useless. I don't know, I don't play games competitively. Or with anyone, because I don't have any friends. But, I don't know, it's not a bad game. Considering I'm pretty sure I picked this up on clearance at Future Shop, brand new for like $2.50. Which, by the way, for anybody who can get into Canada, Best Buy does it sometimes in the States too. But, when they have clearance, it's just like right now. If you can find it at Future Shop, you can get the collector's edition of PS3 Metal Gear Rising that comes with like the Raiden statue and the box and all that jazz for $10. You look at it right now on their website, but the availability is varied by store. You have to. I feel like I just committed a horrible crime. My girl didn't even draw her weapon. Oh man. Jeez, and I looked up to this is the guy I remember watching as a kid when I just watched the promo on the arcade, and you'd see the cherry blossoms going by, and then he cut them in half, I think, with a lantern. It's been a long time since I did it. Anyway, Future Shop, Best Buy. Yeah. I'm not trying to plug them or anything, I'm just saying, you can get games for super cheap. Some of them are terrible, which I may do later on the show. I have picked up some $2, $3 games that, away, you little rascals! Final round. Yeah, $10, Metal Gear Rising, PS3, Special Collector's Edition. I own the game on 360, but I would buy it. Shinbei, I am so sorry. At least he's going back to the earth, the garden that he loves so much. That's what I'm talking about! I just cut your head off! How you feel now, old man? Hey, I was in that area of Japan. Okay. Let's see. Apocalyptic earth-bursting splash. That sounds... Hattori Hanzo Ninja Haze Monkey Dance. If I've ever heard of a more intimidating attack, then you can call me Francis. Please don't call me Francis. Oh boy, here we go. Shadow of Death.
Final round. Fight.
It's just, you see these intimidating characters like this. It would be interesting for them to just have the most unintimidating voice. Obviously, you never want to do that in a serious anime or video game, but things like Formaldehyde. Let's see if I can. Oh, just the arm. Okay. All right. I gotta find. I wonder if you can cut off legs. I don't think there's any downward attacks. I'm not really varying. I'm not watching this stupid cutscene again. It seems like there's a lot of varying strikes in this game. I should say. I shouldn't say that. I haven't really experimented. All right, we're in the Wild West, a non-specific area of North America. I'm going to. It's not even loading. I can just fast forward. Oh, Spirits of the Earth. Lend me your strength!
Final round.
Spirits of the Earth. What? Oh, wow, this music is something else, I'll tell you that. Because, you know, what better way to represent a Native American fighter than with horribly rendered ragtime music? Something that I would imagine. Oh, I spoke too soon. Black Hawk? Oh, man. So, I believe that character is based off of Connor from Assassin's Creed 3. I'm guessing if I pick someone else, it would just start me off right back. Well, not that there's really an overarching story anyway. Alright, back to the Wild West. You know, I don't think that there's been enough really good Western games. I don't mean Western as in North America, I mean Western as in Western-style, cowboy-ish games. I can't even think of... Call of War as Gunslinger was awesome. I can thank my brother for recommending that. I think I got it on PlayStation Plus for like $3 or something. Really good game, though. But I'm thinking more... not even RPG or anything. but I don't know, they're just... Black Hawk down!
Conclusion.
Ethan Hawke defeated! That's what I'm talking about! You know, I always used to think that guy had, like, crazy hair when I was a kid, but I guess it's pretty tame compared to a lot of the stuff I've seen. More recently, anyway. The land of the Vikings! We get to fight this idiot again. It seems to be cycling mostly between the same characters that I'm fighting against. Oh! Just in time! There's a little girl with a pot on her head in the back. I believe that's Anna from Frozen. This movie actually this game predates the movie by quite some time. Alright, let's see if I can press some other buttons here. Well, did a lot of damage. This is... So there's gotta be like something different. Okay, well, if apparently just the regular A, B, X, and Y, it doesn't look like you can finish before. Maybe it is only the right bumper and right trigger that can sever limbs and cut off heads. Which still is not getting old. That's still pretty awesome. I remember this game being marketed a lot. It was this and there's another game, the Guilty Gear 3D game, which by the way I also own. And also picked up at Pizza Shop for a very, very low price. I think they were both made by the same company, but I'm probably completely wrong about that. But, yeah, it seemed like they were just trying to revive these series. Although I think that Guilty Gear game was made after the team left to make Blaze Blue. I could be wrong about that. I don't know much about fighting lore. Oh, Angelica! I still don't know where we are. It does look... It's just everywhere. Look at that.
Conclusion.
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, it's like India-ish. That's not India. India. Alright, this should be the final boss then, because it always seems like she's the sub-boss. Draco! We're going back to the... Oh, that seems convoluted. Alright, here we go. Either, go for a drink. I don't drink. Just don't understand the taste of it. Oh, wait, oh, Draco's blood. Oh, wait. Adventure, nothing. I'd appreciate a fine draft of blood. Don't appreciate... Apparently it's too early in the morning for me to attempt to read it. But I swear I've heard Draco's voice before. A different game or an anime or something. That's the best Japanese I can do. I just got destroyed by Draco. I've decapitated him twice already. It was too easy. Didn't give you a fight. Oh, power type, that's why. I just gotta... The best defense is a strong strategy. That's what my mom always used to tell me before she'd hit me with a wooden spoon. Which, by the way, there was no defense for that. Just a very dark upbringing. Draco, okay. So, he's got a Lee Enfield. He's got a cigar. Nande! Getting destroyed over here. Alright, here we go. The big comeback. All it takes is apparently 2 well-placed hits. Right in the chest.
Conclusion.
He's squirting all over the place. Hey, it wasn't as easy as it was last time, Draco. Settle down. Oh, this is just getting repetitive. I guess I might as well take this repetitive moment to again mention if there's anything you want to suggest to me, leave in the comments below. And I'll look at it if I own the game. If I don't own it, you can always send it to me somehow. That's gonna happen. Okay, this is it. Final battle.
Final round.
First. Oh, we're both power type. What are the power types? not helping me. If I could at least figure out how to do my rage explosion! What? I feel bad I didn't cut his head off. It's almost tradition at this point. Something missing. Oh! There it is! Train the Morin challenge! Is it just me, or are those going by really fast? Again, it's maybe just too early in the morning for me. Golba! Okay. Let's see what the story is here. I welcome you, true warrior. Who are the general of my soldiers? You must be... I can't. It's just too fast. It's too fast. Wait, didn't he say this exact same? Yeah, he did. He said this to the French girl. To that little French girl. Alright, whatever. Final round. Come on, Golba. I don't know what... I don't remember there being any sort of overarching story to the earlier samurai.
Perfect.
Well, perfect for you, maybe. Grovel at your feet. But I guess like even King of Fighters, I think had. Well, maybe not King of Fighters. I don't know. I think most of those games had some sort of story that you could generally follow either through the little in-game text, or it was in instruction booklets, or like demo screens on arcades. So I don't know if Samurai Shodown ever had an overarching story. It doesn't seem like it, because I don't remember there ever being like a main villain or main antagonist or anything. Certainly don't remember Golden. This is going quite poorly. All I need are 2 well-placed hits. Okay. I knew how he was deflecting. That would make things a lot easier for me. No! Zabumafu! My depends are filling up quickly. Alright, Wandering Strong Swordsman. He's a Ronin, alright! Although, it's an interesting map. I wonder if Japan ever actually had hand-painted maps in North America. I highly doubt that. Although, from looking at the roster of this game, apparently Tom Cruise from The Last Samurai is in it as a playable character. With blonde hair. Something we can look forward to in a later episode. Yeah! Gloria! This is, I mean, this makes the game really easy. And then that happens. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh. Off with his head! Oh. And one more time! Oh. Yeah! Yatta! Oh, sweet! Well, I guess that wraps up another episode of Samurai Shodown Sen. It was actually rather uneventful. This game is becoming, it was exciting at first, but now it's just becoming very repetitive, so I might do one more playthrough. Let's see who we have left to go. Well, we've got a lot of people left to go through. I'll check and see which character I find entertaining, and then I will leave you with a cliffhanger as to whether or not I do another episode of this. Because I can tell, I read every comment, and I get hundreds of thousands of emails from you guys every single day that I know you're itching for another episode of this. I can smell it. It's palpable. Taste it. Alright. Oh, we have to. It's Tom Cruise, the Golden Wild Wolf. Cloud, who is also power type. Alright. He's coming up next on background noise, whatever, comment stuff. And yeah, we'll be back. Again, if you want to suggest any games, anything like that, please just leave it down there. There's the like, favorite, I don't even know how that stuff works. I don't know how YouTube works. I watch videos, I don't even make them very much. Alright, next time on Background Noise!